Unless you've been living under a rock for the last month, you know that the coronavirus has had a major impact on our lives. There's a lot of uncertainty about when and how life is going to return to some sort of normal. Well, it sounds like there may be some good news for us here on the horizon. COVID-19 is a virus, which means that our bodies develop antibodies to fight the infection. Once a person recovers, it's very unlikely they'll be reinfected with that same virus. This is the foundation behind a relatively optimistic outlook from Citibank. Citi's global healthcare and strategy and economic teams have been saying that the government and healthcare providers could have an antibody test ready for up to 60% of U.S. individuals who are of work age by the end of April. And by the end of May, we're looking at about 95% of that same population. So after developing these antibodies, individuals are not susceptible to infection, they won't get sick, and they're not going to be carriers. So as a result, 20,000 to 400,000 workers could immediately return to business as usual, with as much as 60% of the nation's workforce getting back to work soon after that. With all of the stress and isolation generated by our distancing and, this is really some welcome and good news. There's light at the end of the tunnel here. It won't be long before we'll all be sitting around with a cup of coffee talking about, these crazy times that we had, during the quarantine. So today, take advantage of this brief pause in life. Play a board game, take a walk, hug your kids, call a friend. Pretty soon, we'll be back to our crazy busy lives.